Hello guys and welcome back to the Empress Show. My good name is Julie. Na kama kawaida, thank you so much for staying tuned, for always coming back. I really appreciate. Thank you so much for your comments, for everything. I thank you so much for your support. So today it is Women International Day, you know. Ama tunasema International Women's Day. It can also hold. And we are here at I-Engineering. Mimi sitawaambia where they are, but I will put down on the description box because this is an amazing place. We are here to celebrate every woman because we need to be celebrated. So guys, allow me to have this beautiful discussion. We're going to discuss about how to take care of ourselves as women, as you know, girls. Hatuzeekangi sisi. So we are just women of valor. We are queens of the day. Nasio leo tu. So anyway guys, we are here to readjust our crowns. Karibuni sana and join us in the conversation. So guys, karibuni sana. How are you?
Fine.
You're fine? You're enjoying your day?
Yes.
Sawa sawa. So we just want to understand what self-care and self-love is like, because wengi wetu we know that self-care is there. Yeah. Self-love is there. But what do you understand about self-care? What is self-care to you? Because to me it's different. What is self-care to you? Maybe you can introduce yourself once you want to give us the answer, and then we can move forward. Anybody? Random pop-ups. Yes, pop-ups. Yes. Yeah. You can go ahead. Yes.
My name is Zaina Omazi. Self-care to me means me time.
Okay.
I like being alone. When I'm free, just in my house, being alone, watching movies or taking care of myself.
Okay.
As in my daily routine, skin routine. That is what I love the most.
Wow.
Yeah. So I have my daily routine for me, as in from my body to the inner me.
Beautiful.
That is self-care to me. That is therapeutic to me. That is everything. Yeah.
Wow. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. Anybody else? Lazima mkwena. Not unless you want to tell me that you don't take care of yourselves.
Nancy Barongo here. I don't know, sometimes I think for us who are mothers, I would say we never usually have time for self-care or self-love. So ideally, I think beginning of this year I decided I'm going to do something different. So my friend and I decided we were going to have, they're like teens. So you have daily motivational quotes that you pick every day to just give you a kickstart to the day. So for me that helps because I think I would say I take pride in being with my child, yes, but then sometimes we forget ourselves as mothers at the end of the day. So that gives me motivation to actually go through the day.
All right.
So for me, that is what I do as self-care and self-love.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody?
Thank you.
Anybody else? Okay.
Well, I believe self-care is being in the right state of mind. Yeah, because if I'm not there mentally, every other thing collapses.
All right.
So also this year, in the beginning of the year, I decided I will concentrate more on family. Okay. Because I've been taking care of myself, yes. Yeah. But on other avenues like partying. So now I've decided I'll be more engaged with the parents. Spend more time with the kids. I have a kids' day every month.
Nice.
I spend it with my children and my nieces and nephews. And I have a sister's day.
Wow.
Every Friday. I have to meet my sisters.
Hey, I get tips.
The right place.
Wow. And you do feel that it really impacts you, right?
Yes. By the time I'm done with my sisters, like I am a lightweight.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. So anybody else?
Okay, so Edith. So for me, when I think of self-care, I think of three things. So I'm thinking mentally, physically, spiritually. So as far as physical goes, definitely working out. Okay. As far as mental goes, a bit of meditation here, journaling over here, and as far as spiritual goes, prayer and meditation also goes in there. Okay. So for me, those are the things I do just to make sure that I'm whole at the end of the day.
Wow. So thank you so much, ladies. That is beautiful. And I'm sorry, I am not going to give all of you the time because we have very short time. But I want to just take you through just short notes on what really self-care and self-love should be to you as well. We have taken points from each and every one that has spoken, and I'm really motivated by, utatu tips to this sister day, baby's day and all that. Not everybody had an idea of that, right? Hata mimi sikuwa na idea ya sister day. I didn't know. I only thought of I should be taking care of myself. So it's a me day, and then it's a me day, and then it's a me, then kids, and then husband, and then kuna zingine zinakuja just as by the way na uko nyuma, but it's very important because each and every person that means a lot to you, you value, you also need time for them. But for today we are talking about me. So let us focus on me today, okay? So it is good for you to understand that your time, self-care, self-love, it has to be physical, mental, and spiritual, just as she said. And so you need to understand your mental health. Watu wengi sasa, they're dying because of mental health. You hear people have died because of depression. Ama hata si kukufa. Dem flani asha cheesy, and you're thinking, see, we thought that she was happy. We will see her all over social media, she's happy. But no, not everyone is happy whom you see posting themselves on social media. So you need to take care of your mental health. It is really, really important. How about physical? Go do your nails, girls. Go do your nails. Hata kama kuna watoto 5, 10, wote ni wako. But what about you? Are you not a girl? Are you not somebody's child? Yeah, I believe that most of us, or all of us here, have been let go by their parents. Yeah, saizi haushindi ukiulizwa, where are you? Nancy, where are you? Like it doesn't even make sense. So you've been let go. So take care of yourself because you have nobody else to do that. Do not expect your spouse, your boyfriend, your husband, your mom, your dad to take care of you. No, you need to prioritize yourself. So we need to understand the fact, that piece of taking care of yourself. It is really, really important. Be you. Do not pretend to fit in. Right? Do not pretend to fit in. If you don't fit in a certain circle, girl, you have no time to waste. I mean, who has promised you tomorrow? Time is very short, yeah? So we need to have that time of being yourself. Kama unapenda kutembea kwa matope, please go and do it. Because that is what you feel like doing it right then, If you feel like you want to go and, swim, and nobody else in your circle loves to, who said that it's your circle that makes you happy? No. Do you, girl. Go be you. Be happy. So another thing is appreciating ourselves. As ladies, just the way you've said, we always forget ourselves. The culture and the traditions in our community or in our society has made us ladies think that we need to sacrifice ourselves for the sake of others. Unlike men, by the way, the society has made us think that you need to sacrifice yourself for the kids, you need to sacrifice yourself for the family, you need to sacrifice yourself for this and that. Yani, it is endless. Our list is endless. But you know what? You need to appreciate yourself. You need to take your time. Unaulizwa uko wapi leo, unakata simu kwanza, unajiuliza, do I really need to answer that for today? Leo ni ile siku ya no phones, no nothing. It is just me. I need time for me. Ni kama ukienda date, you will always avoid picking calls all the time. Or if your boss calls you, what do? Do you keep picking up calls? No, because you respect them. It depends, but you don't keep doing it, yeah? Or assuming you've been called for an interview. Do you pick calls? No. Why? You want that job. You need it. Right? Yes. So you need you. You need to respect you. You need to appreciate you. You need to understand that there is no other you. It is just you, period. It is just Julie. There is no other Julie. My sister is my sister. She can never be me. All right? Your kids are your kids. They can never be you. All right? Give yourself time to laugh and cry. Crying is equally good and important. Girls, if I am to tell you my story, tutashinda hapa mpaka kesho. And because we don't have the time, trust me, you need time to laugh, you need time to cry, you need time. There's time for everything. If today you feel it's not that day, give yourself time. Allow yourself to, take as the nature comes in. If nature tells you that today it's about crying, tulie tu, it's fine, then you will readjust. Yes. Any questions so far?
So even crying is
it is you're releasing, it's mental, it is very mental, and it is okay not to be okay. Actually, the inception of the channel was all about it's okay not to be okay, because there are those times and we don't allow ourselves to accept those times, and it is important to allow them. How many times have you wanted to cry? Now that kitu umeuliza, and then unajificha, unasema I cannot cry severally, right?
But especially when you're working in this environment.
Yes.
Industry,
You
really don't have that time to be soapy.
Okay.
So you find a place.
Yeah.
You cry if you need to. You insult everyone in that your private place.
Yes.
And then you come back.
You come back
okay.
to your sobriety. Yeah. Exactly. So it is important. It is equally important to cry, just as to laugh. So allow yourself. And then we all have our past mistakes. Allow yourself, forgive yourself. Because if you don't forgive yourself, every time something will be coming up, utakuwa unasema, it's because of what I did. Yeah. So you cannot move ahead, you cannot move on. So you need to allow your soul to forgive itself, because it is important for you to be happy by the end of the day, right? Yes. So we move. Yes.
Before you continue,
yes.
How do you get yourself to that space where you can actually forgive yourself?
It all starts with accepting, all right? Acceptance that indeed I did this mistake, right? I did it, and I cannot go back to reverse it. For example, there are things, for example, if kama words cannot be reversed. You might have said things maybe to your spouse, ama to, someone that you really valued, or you did something physically that you feel that has been affecting your life. But you cannot move forward, you cannot move on without sitting down and accepting, you know what, Jules, you actually did it. And now I need to learn how to forgive myself, one step at a time. And you cannot just sit and say, I've forgiven myself and that's it. No. You accept it, and then you start to learn, how do I move forward from here? Is it that I need to go and ask for forgiveness? If it's someone that unajua ulikosea, you go talk it out. If it's not something that you did to someone, it is about you, you just start recounting the good things that you've done. They will supersede the bad things by the end of the day, and now start accepting that it is now time to move on. Yeah, you just forgive yourself and just move on. That's it.
Actually, find saying it out loud helps.
Yes.
You can actually say, I forgive you, Nancy. Like, you can say it until you get to a place where you can believe that.
Yes.
It's a practical thing you can do that works.
It's like yoga.
So Julie,
yes.
What about this saying that goes that time? With time you get to hear, like you give yourself time. You don't sit down and you're like, I've forgiven myself.
Yeah.
So now with time, as the time goes by, that memory keeps fading.
Yeah.
And you automatically forgive yourself.
Yeah. That actually works. I'm a testimony. I'm a living testimony to it. Yeah. And healing is a process. Let's start from there, okay? Healing is a process. I'm a mother who has lost twice, and the second losing was the epitome of everything. Yeah, having twin pregnancy and one dying on the way, and having to carry that baby for 2.5 months, knowing that I have a lifeless baby on this side and a kicking baby on this other side, and sitting on that bed and thinking every day, I wish I die tomorrow, I wish I go and don't come back tomorrow. Having to live in that space is really difficult, I can tell you for sure. But for me, what has worked, that is where now the Empress Show came in. I created a platform to speak to nobody, all right? So when we started the Empress show, I would say I was speaking to nobody. I wanted to speak, but not to speak to someone physically, all right? And so when I started speaking and talking, I realized that, oh, I can now actually speak without crying, all right? That doesn't mean that I have healed. I haven't, but I can speak, right? So with time, it will get to a point where I'll be like, don't worry, these things happen, and with time you will just come to heal. Now that is where it comes in practically, knowing that with time it will heal, but it cannot heal if you're not talking about it. So you have to talk about it, just as she said, you have to talk about it and then let it heal with time. It is one day at a time. All right? Yes. Do I answer your question? Okay. You also okay.
Also, something else.
Yeah. Yeah.
On blocking people.
Blocking people, right? Yes. Yes. It is important. Yes.
No, when you delete, they can call you.
They can call you.
Even if you block them, they can just reach you with another number.
Yes, but it will be hard before they find another number.
You are making it difficult for them.
For me to delete, I think that one is easy.
You take deleting?
You just see the number. I just deleting. Nowadays,
Okay.
when I just came to realize that I need me.
You need you.
I just don't give you room for shit.
And it's important though, if you believe that deleting will work for you, please do you girl.
Delete and block.
I saw something on TikTok, and this voice over was saying, if someone does not pick your calls, if someone does not respond to you, delete. If they do not bring any value to you, if you start making a list of, if these people are not bringing anything to your life, why do you have them? Right? Why do you allow them to make you feel intimidated? Imagine you are a queen that cannot be replaced. I'm sorry to say, but if you die today, sweetheart, we will forget you in the next 2 months maximum. Yeah?
Yeah. Actually, I have just an unpopular opinion.
Yeah.
For me, I think leaving social media was self-care.
Yes. The people who do that, yeah.
Because you get to be part of the current news.
It depends.
Even TikTok is like.
Let me talk.
Even TikTok is like for some people.
That is self-care.
Yeah.
You go to those. Yes. You go to those videos. They make you laugh. You forget.
You're always on social media.
People are pissing you off.
Because
people are
enlighten yourself.
No, not really. Not
So you
everyone.
allowed
Not everyone who is posting is enlightened. First and foremost.
Yeah, it's for everyone.
Okay, true.
Yeah, the same way you will not go and listen to everyone who's talking in the streets.
Yeah.
Why should I sit and listen to everyone?
To everyone, what they're saying.
And a good thing.
There's also an option of just.
You read my post.
No, I
That
think
is my time. Yeah, okay, this is my thinking.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No, I don't want part of it. For me, because I looked at it and I realized it really, I was not getting anything from it, honestly speaking. No, nothing.
Okay.
So if you guys are benefiting, more power to you.
Yeah, true.
Current trend.
It might also depress you. How comes everyone is moving forward and I am still here? Well, it depends.
You don't have to take everything serious.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need to see people being serious.
Okay, this comes from my thinking about meditation. Part of the reason you meditate, it's so that the thoughts can, like, you controlling the thoughts.
Yeah.
The more you read things, those become your thoughts.
Okay.
So you have so much that's coming to you, and those become voices in your head as well. So the more you watch, the more you read, the more cluttered your head becomes. So for me, no. I know you're getting my point.
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
It
think
might
all of us
not
have
be.
And
It might,
yes,
just
yes.
that it's too much, and I don't know how to regulate that much. It's too much.
Okay.
Yeah. So I opt to have just let me
We
just
are
listen
all
to
designed
let me listen to
differently.
Nancy.
Yeah.
Let me listen to the guys on this table today and
Yeah.
sleep. That is enough information for today.
Oh, okay.
See you tomorrow.
Wow, that's nice. And of course, we have to accept that we are all designed differently, right? What you can take is not what I can take.
Sure.
There's something that you'll be told, and you will laugh it out, and then the same information I'll be given, I'll cry it out throughout the night. So we are all designed differently, and as women, we must appreciate each other. We must understand each other. I mean, girl power. Most of the time, we have realized, if not just me, that most women don't really support their own, right? You will open up a business and you'll come and tell your colleagues, ladies, that you know what, I'm selling handbags, and nobody will come to support you. They'll be like, hey, go girl, congratulations and all that, but you will hardly find that circle participating, being your clients or supporting your business. So personally, I always advocate for women. Let's support each other, because if you're not there for your fellow woman, who are you there for? Are you there for other men? And men are always supporting each other. Their code, right? Bro code is hell. It is real.
Respected.
It is respected. So you must also be part of a code that supports your fellow woman. Mimi, I won't find a woman naked at yamenyanganyo manguo and I'm on on a 3-piece and I don't remove one. No, I will give them, because I don't want my fellow woman to be embarrassed, to be put to shame when I'm still there, right? So let's learn to also support one another, if it's business, socially, all that. So let's talk about some of the strategies we can use to prioritize self-love and care. What do you think would help you in a strategic manner to prioritize yourself as a girl?
Allocate time for yourself.
Time, right? Anything else?
Money.
Money, girl, money. Yes. A lot of money.
Having the right people around you.
Thank you. Okay. Anything else? Planning ahead. All right. So I only had 3 points to just top up on what you've said, and to also intermarry it with what you've said, like set boundaries. I think you've mentioned something close to that. Set boundaries. Decide what can I take and what can I take, up to what point, right? Because if you don't have boundaries, everyone will come kupita tu na wewe nyaje, Nancy, we are going this and that time, and you're so busy and you can't say no. Most of us have a problem with saying no, which is a problem. It is a problem. Yeah. So set boundaries. Know when to say yes. Know when to say no.
On the same beat, I think sometimes we like having the right people, as she said.
Yeah.
Like I have friends who will say, Nancy, today we are hanging out or we're going somewhere. So remember, maybe last time your other friend was the one who actually did something. Like Anne says, I think she goes. That's Fridays with your friends, right? With your sisters, sorry. So maybe this week it's my time to pay, next week it's another time to pay. Then if you get a miyako, then maybe you really don't feel like going out. Like how do you now come back and say no, remembering that maybe last time someone else footed the bill, but then you don't look like a bad person. Just a question.
Yes.
Then probably you're not in the right place for them. Because if we are the right kind of people together, when I don't have money, it shouldn't be a reason for us not to eat. Probably the rest will chip in until when I come back.
Yeah.
We are ladies.
Exactly.
You get
as women. All the time we are the ones who are chipping in money. But we have to be willing to support the other person when they are down. That is the only way we can grow.
And also, maybe I can put this forward. For example, maybe your friends wanted you to go out on Friday, and that particular day you had set it for something else. maybe for your baby or for yourself, you in the square spa, why would you cancel your own, time to be with other people? How many more times do you think they have for themselves? You and your may allocate it because that day they're idle. Why don't you think it's in that manner?
So the thing is, you prioritize on yourself.
Yes. Just set boundaries, yeah? Just set boundaries to know when to say yes, when to say no, as long as you prioritize yourself. Yes. And the biggest problem is not prioritizing ourselves. Hapo ndio wanawake tunakoseanga, Yes. So just set boundaries, then practice self-compassion and mindfulness. Most of the time, we allow other people to feel compassionate about us, whereas we don't for ourselves. Yeah, you forget that you should be your own fan. Trust me, the moment I realized about being compassionate of yourself, the moment I post something on my social media, I put the first like. I don't care, I like myself. Just put the first like. I don't have to comment, but I put the first like. Why? If you don't like yourself, if you don't like your photo, who else do you want them to like? You want me to like and you don't like yourself? No. So the moment I realized that, I started drawing back. From the first photo that I put there, the first videos, I went putting like. I like all of them. So if you don't like them, that's your own problem, that's your own business. But I have prioritized myself, and we have all gone through this phase of not knowing that we should be the priority. Yeah, so let us prioritize ourselves, be mindful of ourselves, and have compassion on ourselves. Yeah, if you have compassion for yourself, you will definitely have compassion for your neighbor. But if you don't have for yourself, I don't know how you will have for your neighbor. And that's why even the Bible tells us, love yourself, love your neighbor as you. So what comes first? Yourself. Even the Bible recognizes that. Because if you don't love yourself, my friend, you don't have love for me. Don't lie to me that you love me and you don't love yourself. Aje lakini. You give what you have. You can only go to withdraw money from a bank that you have invested in. You cannot withdraw an empty account. So that's the same thing, yeah? So the last one is prioritizing activities that give you joy and fulfillment. Joy and fulfillment. If I kuletei shangwe, fagilia yote. Yeah? Put it on sale. Ile haraka hasara itoe kwa list yako. So do things that make you happy. If today you are to go to the spa and someone else brought about something else, girl, what makes you more happy? Take that. Go with that. Yeah? So any question up to there? No? Okay. So this is my summary. Anybody?
No question.
Okay.
I just wanted to say, on to the point you're talking about. What did you say? The last point, what have you said?
Prioritizing activities that give you joy and fulfillment.
Yeah, for me, how I like to look at it, women have this tendency, you want to be there for everyone. Yeah. So you go with an empty cup.
Yes.
So what you actually end up doing, you actually end up drawing from people. Yeah. Thinking that you're going to help people. Yeah. So mine is just, first of all, fill your cup, let it overflow. Yeah. And then the people around you gets from your overflow, not from what's inside your cup. That's true. So if you're not in a space where you're happy, you're not content, you're not fulfilled, then you have no business trying to be with other people. Exactly. So that's how I like to look at it.
That's beautiful, Overflow your cup first, yeah? Ndio uweze kugawa. I mean, just as we've said, you cannot give what you don't have. So don't go trying to buy happiness from other people. Let it start from you. I had that problem, by the way. I used to believe if my hubby does not take me out, it's the end of life. I am not happy. You get? Until I got this friend who is also male and mutual friend to my hubby. He used to ask me, what do you mean? What do you mean you're not happy? Just because he didn't have time to take you out? Just because he doesn't have the time to take you out on a date? Ile siku yenye mnafaa kwenda date? Girl, do you have the money to go? Ama kama hauna, like, even my hubby knows right now, if I don't have money but I have money for food budget and I feel like going out, nipate mbele, niko mbele, uko wapi leo, niko huku ninakula. Hey, so you had money? No. I used the food money. Hiyo tutasort baada, you understand? Yeah, so it's about making yourself happy. It doesn't have to come from anybody else. Let it come from you. Once your cup is filled, utaweza kugawa, and it is such a happy thing to see that you are, letting out your happiness, you sharing your happiness with other people, right? So my summary is find like-minded people. I think we had that from Edna. Find like-minded people, women who prioritize self-love, and self-care. If you find people who don't do that, then how are you going to share the same vision? You cannot tell me that we are friends when you don't take care of yourself. Na mimi ninakucomplain about self-care, So you have to find like-minded people who know that me taking care of myself is not being mean. It's about being myself and wanting to be happy genuinely for myself. If you win today, you need to first celebrate yourself before you expect other people to start celebrating you. But if you don't celebrate yourself and expect others to celebrate you, you fail. That is the beginning of failure. So let us prioritize loving ourselves. And loving ourselves and self-care means that you need to take care of your health. I cannot leave this place without mentioning health to you guys, because health is one of the most important things. You don't have a spare part, you take care of yourself. If you feel that something is not going right with your body, run to the gyna. All right? Gynecological issues are real, and you need to always visit a gyna. Whether you have a problem or you don't, make sure you just visit a gynecologist. Just go for checkups. Make sure that everything is fine. You as a woman, sometimes you don't understand when your body is changing. Some people might tell you, squeeze your menona, and you don't even feel it, and you would think maybe you're eating too much, and you're not. It's your body changing. With us women, hormones are imbalanced very fast. Today your hormones are high, tomorrow your hormones are low. Maybe an issue is happening because of your hormones. Just make sure that you take care of yourselves, from health, activities, all those. And so with that, I want to thank you so much even for taking your time to just come and sit, listen to me talking. I hope that this talk inspires one or two people. Pick what you think is important to you. Pick what you think is important to you, and make sure that you exercise what you believe that will make a change to you. Some of us, or many of us, have not known the importance of self-love or self-care. But from today, make sure that you buy something, you pick something from what we've spoken. If you've had Edna's points and you feel like I should embrace what she has said, if you've had something from Kate or something from Nancy, just pick what you think will help you, and make sure that you love yourself. Your kids, your husband, your boyfriend comes next. Your moms, let everyone else come number 2. But you come number 1. Whether you've lost, whether you've won, be number 1. Okay? Any question, girls? Any comments?
Yeah, just thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for making time.
Yeah, sure.
Today.
Sure.
It was quite interesting after all.
Okay.
Yeah, so my final parting shot, so you went from your end, is basically knowing, because I was reading a book this week, some quotes, to know your boundary of pressure.
Yeah.
So when you reach that limit,
it's
time to rejuvenate. So now you go to the next. So you do to make you happy.
Yeah.
So that you can come back and be the best version of yourself.
Great. Anybody else? Perfect. Thank you so much, girls. You are all amazing. Keep readjusting your crowns. Don't allow anybody to bring out your crown and put it down, because you need it. You need to be the queen that you are. Don't let anybody mistreat you. Don't let anybody make you think, because this is making you think that you're not worth it. You are worth every second. You're worth every minute of your life. If you're gone today, you'll be forgotten. So it is only you that can take care of yourself. It is only you that can make life interesting. So be you, love you, take care of the rest later, right? Thank you so much. Thank you. So guys, thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed every bit of the discussion. If you have any question, let me know down on the comment section and we'll be able to answer you. From me, it's a goodbye, but if you haven't subscribed, make sure that you subscribe, like, share and comment. Thank you so much and God bless you. Bye-bye.
Bye.